Lean into the things that you're good at. Lean into the things that you can do better than anyone else. That's your back pocket thing, is what you can do naturally. And so now figure out how to market yourself as that and dominate that area. Be the expert and be confident about it. Hey guys, welcome back to the Back Pocket Creative. Thank you for listening, watching, whatever you do to support me. I appreciate it. So this week I want to talk about something that kind of I've understood and been doing lately and been kind of working towards is, we need to be known as something in terms of a specialty or whatever as creatives. Because I know, for me, I'm more known as a video guy, right? But there's specialties that I have that I'm actually known for that I do specifically in video. And it's something that I'm really good at, which is recap videos. I get asked to do recap videos all the time. People ask me for advice on how fast I do them. It's a niche that I developed over time. It's a niche that I, to be honest, just always try to get better at, trying to say, okay, hey, what kind of transfer speeds can I get off a different card? What kind of transfer speed methods? There's a lot of things that go into trying to make that better, faster. Hey, picking out songs beforehand, understanding this, that, the other, and really honing in that type of craft. And so what I've done though is that means that I'm known for something, right? And then that allows me to get in those spaces where I can do other things that I'm good at, but I get in the door by being known for that specific thing. And so I think a lot of times, and I've done it, and I know it's just common with creatives that, oh, we're known as that guy that does video, that guy that does pictures, or that guy that does graphics, or that girl that does this, or the girl that does, pottery or whatever, right? Like does, stuff on Etsy. And I think it's fine to be known as the person that does XYZ and the person that does this general thing. But I think the thing that I've learned is that people are looking for, in creatives, they're looking for exact things. They're looking for niches because, we're in a part where, hey, creators are on demand. I mean, if you didn't know yet, you're in demand. Like if you're creative and you can do things, like you're in demand, you can get paid a lot of money and you can do a lot. And you do a lot with different people and you get paid a lot of money from different people. It's just what's happening right now. It's the world we're in. And I think a lot of times we're tempted to just be like the do-it-all person, right? And like, oh, we can do it all. Anytime anybody has to do something, I get that. But what can you do? And I've talked about it before, but it's one of those things I kind of want to hone in and say, hey, like if you got to invest in something, in a product, in something to make you better, more efficient at a specific thing, a specific thing that you do, a specific trade that you do inside of your area of being a creative, then do it. Because the more efficient you get and the better you get at things, the more known it becomes, the more apparent it becomes. And also like brand yourself as that, post more on social media about it, post about how you do it, post your process. One thing I did a lot was I would post time lapses of me editing with the timeline of the edit and for recaps and stuff like that, because people were fascinated with it and people wanted to know about it. And so I began to brand myself with that. Another thing I did too is, directing. So I post videos of me directing because I wanted people to know me that. I wanted people to know me as, hey, I can direct video and then I can also do recaps. I can do everything else and people know that. But where people wanted to get in the door is, everybody has an event they want covered, right? And that's a niche that I knew I was really good at. I'm able to process things quickly. And that's the other thing is what comes natural to you? What is something that you can do in your creative space that, hey, it's easy. Well, then that's your niche. Like, because, hey, you'll be able to grow in it. All you got to do is say, okay, hey, what am I doing right now? What can I enhance this thing that I'm doing? What can I do to figure it out? What can I do to enhance? Because the more and more that you kind of pour into your niche and the better that you get at it, the more efficient you get at it, people are going to go, oh, let's get that person. Even if they have somebody, they may be like, hey, you know what? This person is a good person to look at, because at the end of the day, everyone can do everything. The truth is YouTube exists. There's courses on everything. So anybody can learn how to do a recap video, and this is for me, right? Anybody can do it. You can do it on, literally on your iPhone. You can do recap videos natively in pretty much everything, right? But what I've done is I've established a very simple way to do it personally, workflow wise, but then it also looks really good. It looks professional and it comes out quick because I focus on one thing that I've noticed, right? So just giving examples is with recap videos, one thing that a lot of guys do that edit videos, right, is you got guys that can say, oh, I can edit video. They're okay, we'll do my recap video. And then they get it a week and a half, 2 weeks later when the event's over, when everyone's forgotten the event, and now it's worthless to post. And so one thing I focused on is I understood the way that owners think, the way the visionaries think is like, hey, we want to show people immediately what this event was. So it's like, hey, you need a workflow that's conducive to edit that video to get it where, hey, it's out 2 hours, hour and a half. You shoot it, you edit it, it's done. The whole thing, the whole job's done in 2 hours. That's where I move towards. And so what does that mean? Well, it means I got to be faster. I got to have a shot list in my head. I've got to be able to, in my head, edit the video. So when I see the shots on the timeline, I'm able to place them where I want them to go. I got to already have an idea of the music I want. I got to have, if there's any PNGs, anything I need. If there's, a speaker clip, I need to have something recording that so I can pull it and then use it during that video and be done within 2 hours. And I've done it so much, and I've invested in, I bought a new computer. I've done more just to enhance that. It enhances everything else that I do. But I think what I know is that I'm good at processing fast and good. So I leaned into that. So my kind of encouragement to you today and challenge to you today is, hey, lean into the things that you're good at. Lean into the things that you can do better than anyone else. That's your back pocket thing, is what you can do naturally. And so now figure out how to add in, figure out how to market yourself as that, and dominate that area. Be the expert and be confident about it. You don't have to be humble and be like, oh, woe is me, I'm okay at it. That person may be better. Be the best at it and feel the best at it. Invest your time. That's the thing. I've invested so much time. I've done so many that, there are people that are better than me, but you know what? I'm determined to keep getting better and keep getting better so I can keep stepping up and getting better and enhancing the product that I enjoy doing, but also the product that I'm good at. And so I will see you next week on The Back Pocket.